Yo, 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 what is up, everybody? Welcome back to another movie reaction and commentary. Today, we're going to be hopping into a film where, again, I don't know a damn thing about this. This one's called Barton Fink, and I hope that I'm saying that right. It's a unique name to title a film, but it has people that I've seen in The Big Lebowski. All right, so I'm excited. I'm really hyped to jump into this. We've been watching some incredible films lately. We've been recently studying the aspect of filmmaking, which is screenwriting, and seeing how screenwriting can obviously transform a story, make a story, break a story, in all the right ways. And I gotta say, it's been such an incredible journey, just kind of like educating myself and hopefully you guys on some of the reasons why screenwriting is important, but also why, certain things in a movie works. And I hope that I'm able to shed some light onto that. I have my notebook right here, so we about to, get to writing some notes and all that good stuff. Again, I'm trying my best to get better at it. I'm trying to save a lot of my thoughts towards the very end and just writing down the notes in between. Obviously, still providing some commentary, but if you guys want to hear more of my fuller extent of, or rather just reviews of these things, definitely stay tuned until the end. Even the last film that we did, The Apartment, I had so much to say to that because it was just such a good film. It was so damn good. So I recommend you guys checking out all the other videos, even the ones that are underrated, maybe the ones that you haven't seen. So hopefully you can go out and educate yourself and or just experience just new media. I think it's always a good time, especially when you're going back in the past and seeing things at a bare bones, less decorated format. So it's really cool being able to, again, observe these films and to educate myself and to look at screenwriting in a way that I can pull from all the books that I've read, from some of the scripts that I just dabbled in, just a lot of things that I just applied even in my life, and just putting it into a digestible commentary form for you guys in hopes that, it either inspires you guys or, again, at the very least, it makes you guys laugh and it educates you guys. So, yeah, I'm excited to jump into this. Again, I don't know a damn thing about this film. I haven't heard of it. It's the first time I've heard of it. I haven't done any research on it other than just looking at the poster, so that's what I'm going into. So yeah, I'm excited. Again, if you want to be able to check out and support this channel, the best way to do it is through Patreon. You can get the uncut versions of this film, and you can sync up your version with mine, and you can watch all that you want to. You can also support this channel by leaving a like, comment, and subscribe. And at the end of the day, just sit back, relax, get your popcorn and snacks as we hop into Barton Fink. Again, guys, if you want to be able to watch and hear all that I got to say about these films, you can check it out on the Patreon. You can sync up your copy of the film with mine and watch and hear all the things I gotta say. Wow. Wait, is this a Coen Brothers film? Because that's like the third person. Steve Buscemi's in here too. They were all three of them were in The Big Lebowski. So I'm wondering if this is a Coen Brothers film. Like I said, I haven't looked this up, but it's interesting. New York City, 1941.
Dave said it. I see the choir.
The sun's coming up, kid. They'll be hawking.
Let them sing their hearts out.
That's it.
Damn, that was great. That was great. I love that entire movement of the camera right there.
Your table is ready.
Again, there was not much that was said from our character, but there was a lot that was being said without being said, if that makes any sense. He definitely seems to be very reserved.
To do what?
What do you do for a living?
I'm not sure anymore. I guess I try to make a difference.
That's interesting.
To a brief
I
tenure in Hollywood could
really find that interesting. That's cool.
I'd be making money, going to parties, meeting the big shots, sure, but I'd be cutting myself off from the wellspring of that success, from the common man.
I have nothing bad to say about that. Respect. I get that. Damn, that looks so cool. I would have a field day in that environment. What? What location is that at? As one does, usually. As one does. A wild Steve Buscemi. Man, this entire place is bringing a psychological atmosphere to this. And it's making me feel like this film is going to be very personal. Just the way the camera's moving, the language that it's just guiding us on. This feels it I'm going to let it digest some more, but feels like I'm in his own mind right now. This place is gorgeous. I mean, the environment's popping off. I love that the audio from that is traversing into the reality that he's in right now. Again, it just feels like this is like a novel. I feel like these scenes where there's no words being said, I can just hear the character's actions, and I'm talking about the emotional actions, the psychological ones. Kind of like a book.
God damn it. Showmanship! And also, I hope Lou told you this, I am bigger and meaner and louder than any other kike in this town. Did you tell him that, Lou? And I don't mean my dick is big.
Oh my God, what did he just say? What the heck did he just say? He said a lot, but that's hilarious, man.
Do not make B pictures here in Capitol. Let's put a stop to that rumor right now.
I love the character. He's just bewildered. He is just bombarded by this dude's energy, man. And this guy's actually really funny.
A little fruity, he said. But I guess you know what. Thanks for your heart, Bob. We need more heart in motion pictures. We're all expecting great things.
Oh man, just the way that this camera is moving. I know I said I was going to focus on screenwriting, but the way that, honestly, the screenwriting is within the cinematography just lets me know that this feels like it's going to be a personal journey, like within the mind of Barton Fink. And obviously, it's the title of the movie. But it's the same thing that, Michael Clayton had going for it too. Despite all the craziness around it, it still kept a personal story.
Fall down. Not to complain exactly. I was just concerned that you might. Not that it's my business, but that you might.
I mean, I'll be honest with you. I think everybody would be a little hesitant to get into a confrontation with John Goodman, man.
No, actually, I'm writing for the pictures now.
Pictures? Jesus!
That's funny. That is funny. His laugh is great. I feel like this is definitely going to be an interesting relationship, him being in California with all the people he's met so far, too.
And what I'm saying, a lot more than some of these literary types, because you're a real man.
And I could tell you some stories.
Sure you could, and yet many writers do everything.
let him talk. Let him tell you a story, God damn it. Barton, you gotta chill. I know it's helpful to isolate yourself within a place where it's just you and your typewriter or your notebook or your laptop. But I don't know. I feel like if he's talking about the common man, you should go out there and experience it. Not only that, but you should go out there and write. Instead of that dingy apartment, because yuck. But again, I feel like there's something supernatural in a sense where it's a connection and it's intertwined with our main character here.
I bring it in on budget, they book it without even screening it. Life is too short.
Lipnick said he wanted.
That's funny that he said that we're not here to make B pictures, and he's just like, yeah, we're making a B picture.
Wrestling picture, what do you need, a roadmap? Look, you're confused. You need guidance? Talk to another writer.
Who the heck is this guy? These characters are like otherworldly.
I beg your pardon?
W.P. Mayhew, the writer?
Just Bill, please.
Bill?
Bill? Oh, wow.
A little social lubricant, Mr. Fink?
No, it's a little early for me.
Golly, man, he tanked that. That's crazy.
Mr. Fink, I'm Audrey Taylor, Mr. Mayhew's personal secretary.
Why does he keep saying that? He keeps saying, "Where's my honey?" He sounds like Dutch Vanderlyn from Red Dead Redemption. Oh my God, where's the money? Anything for you, Dutch.
I'm not just Bill's secretary. Bill and I are in love.
Where's my honey? Yo, that is hilarious. I'm going to remember that. I'm just going to start saying that from now. Where's my honey?
You know the drill. My job is to plumb the depths, so to speak.
My man just cut him off, man. Barton, why you cutting people off, bro?
That's what I can't ride. Can't escape myself. They don't want to rip my head off and run screaming through the street with my balls in a fruit picker's pail.
God damn. That's such a visual. Yeah, he's definitely a writer. My God.
I hear the gentle. My honey is a taunt that does not bear scrutiny. Preach my levy at your
Whoa. What the heck?
She's disturbed. He'll wander back when he's sober and apologize. He always does.
Damn, that's crazy. That's insane. He's meeting some fascinating characters ever since he's landed in L.A.
What's amounted to a hill of beans. How goes the life of the mind?
Well, it's been better. I can't seem to get going on this thing.
I love that these two are just like sitting so close together. I remember when they first met, they were like, Barton was like, dude, what the heck?
Tomorrow, I bet you sell a half dozen policies.
Thanks, brother, but the fact is I gotta pull up stakes for a while.
You leaving?
In a few days.
Oh, damn, the way he said that. Damn. I was just saying, he really did like grow to, attach to him.
You mean to a guy from New York?
What do you mean?
It's kind of heat. Pathetic.
He's always hitting himself in the head. He hits himself pretty damn hard, too. Wow, that was great. I love that transition. That was pretty damn cool.
Hey, go. You son of a gun.
Yeah, Fink. Come on.
I knew I recognized him from somewhere. That's Spy Kids, man, right? That's the dude from Spy Kids.
Lipnick likes you. Never!
I don't understand.
Deaf? He likes you! He's taken an interest. What the hell did you say to him?
I didn't.
This guy, man, he is hilarious to watch. All the characters are.
Looking for me. I got a writer here, Fink. He's coming in. You're gonna show him wrestling pictures. I don't give a shit which ones. Wrestling pictures.
This is so like, oh my God. This is insane. I would lose my mind. I'd lose my mind.
Uh-huh. He becomes irrational.
Uh-huh.
I'll see if I can slip away.
That dude is yelling, man. That dude is always yelling. Damn.
Before what?
Before Bill came to Hollywood.
Well, Bill was always the author, so to speak.
What do you mean, so to speak?
My man is baffled. He is absolutely baffled. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. guys see what I'm saying? There is something crazy happening to this dude, man. Oh! Okay, alright, yeah, this is wild. This is wild. This is getting absolutely insane.
Barton, are you all right?
No, I'm fine, thank you.
Are you sure?
No.
Yeah, bro. How the heck? When the heck? What the heck? That's a lot of blood.
I didn't do this. I don't know how it happened, but I didn't. I want you to know that.
Okay.
Oh boy. Oh man. This story took a crazy twist. Holy crap.
Hold on. I didn't do this. I did.
Hold on.
Not do this.
Hold on. Tell me what happened.
I passed out. I don't know. Won't the police be able to
Stop with the police. Wait.
He's like, dude, what the heck happened? That's crazy. How did this, like, what? Oh my god. That is so wild, man. Holy crap.
Discussing work in progress. I got it all worked out in my head, but sometimes if you force it into words.
Oh man. Oh boy. Damn. This film is interesting.
Get down on your knees, you son of a bitch. Get down on your knees and kiss this man's feet.
Mr. Licklick, please.
Kiss this man's feet!
What the heck? Man, yo, these characters are wild. What the heck?
I apologize, Bob.
No.
I apologize, Bart. Oh my god.
This as a symbol of our apology and respect.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness, man. This film is just insane. I'm feeling like Barton. I'm feeling like, yo, dude, I am bamboozled. There's a murder going on. There's this project that he hasn't been able to crack yet. So, like, what did he do with her? What on earth did this guy do with her? That was a whole body. A bloodied body. Like, what? Yo, wait, was his cry similar to the cries that he heard earlier? Or am I just pushing it? Am I just pushing it? That might be a push. But his cries sound so similar to the cries that he thought, you know, that John Goodman was doing. Oh, this is so weird. I'm only thinking that because, like, there's just so much weirdness that's happening. It almost seems like there's an abstract surrealism with this film. Yo. Oh, man. Oh, man.
Funny. As in he likes to ventilate people with a shotgun and then cut their heads off.
Yeah, he's funny that way.
Started in Kansas City.
What the heck? Oh, my God. And he just gave them... Yo, he gave him the address to his family. Holy crap.
Or if you remember something that isn't totally idiotic.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Is there a head in there? Is there a freaking head in there? All right, he's been writing. He's been writing. It's crazy that he needed all this to get working, but damn.
Sound a little what?
Thanks, Colin. Thanks.
He should have those he used to have the con in his ears. My man is in his zone right now. I'm still trying to process, I don't know, everything that has happened beforehand.
He teach you how to do it.
You two have some sick sex thing.
Sex? He's a man. We wrestled.
Well. Again, what is this place? They're doing such a good job with this. Oh my god. Yo, that is horrifying. Holy crap.
He's complying.
Look upon me!
What the hell, man?
Of the mind! I'll show you the life of the mind! I'll show you.
Wow, this is crazy. Oh my goodness.
Heil Hitler.
Whoa! Yo! This film is crazy. This is crazy. Dude, you guys see what I'm saying? Like, what in the hell was that?
Right out of my skin.
Charlie, why me? Why?
Because you don't listen!
Damn. Yup. He's getting them for not listening. This is why you guys need to listen. I would hate to just deal with this guy. No way.
And you come into my home and you complain that I'm making too much noise.
Yo, that really pissed him off, for real. That really pissed him off, for real. That's crazy. I was at the beginning of the film.
Oh. I dropped in on your folks in New York. And Uncle Maury? Good people.
Oh my god. Please do not, like, oh my god. This guy's insane. Dude, what the heck? This film is insane. Oh my god, this is such a beautiful scene right here. This is insanity. I don't even know how they did this.
You think the whole world revolves around whatever rattles inside that little kike head of yours?
Yo, he needs to chill with that. That's wild. Wow, yeah, it's the picture. It's the picture. What is this film, man? It was by a Coen brother. That's cool, man. What the heck? I don't know what to, like, what? All right, guys, that is the end to Barton Fink. All right, everybody, we just got done. Barton Fink. What? I don't even know what to, like, where do I even begin with this, man? Like, where do I begin with this? So off the jump, I will say I did call that there was something surreal about this. And now that I know that the Coen brothers were behind this, that definitely helps fortify it, because we've watched a lot of Coen brother films and they've done a great job with surrealism and how to bring forth existentialism, things that are loosely tethered outside of our reality into our world. And not in a way where it's very obvious. It's still very incognito how they do it. But you could tell it's there because it's like an ominous feeling. We saw that with the recent film that we watched, A Serious Man. We see that in Fargo. We see that in No Country for Old Men. You know, we see this in a lot of their films. And It's great that I didn't know that this was actually made by them because they didn't show us the credits at the beginning. At least I don't remember. But they have all three characters that were in The Big Lebowski. But yeah, guys, this film is interesting. I'm trying to dissect it. And right now, the best way I can describe it is that I have a shotgun spread of thoughts. But it's not a sniper rifle focused way of like where I can say it like that yet. I think this is like a film where I just still have to digest more of it, and I might have a better idea once I start editing it. But just looking at these situations, we have Barton Fink himself, this writer who is, who made a name for himself over in New York City, and then takes this opportunity where he goes to LA and under contract, and he's writing this thing about wrestling, but it's a B film, and you could tell he becomes passionate, but then he's in this place and it almost seems like it's coming alive, and there's the picture that's in front of him. There's John Goodman's character, who's his neighbor, who turns out to be a weird satanic representation of something, but on the base level he's like a serial killer. And now we have the girl that he met, the wife that belonged to the other writer, her dying, it's like it's just all so fascinating. And then the box, like what was in the box, we're led to believe that there's probably a head in there, or like what happened to Barton Fink's parents, because John Goodman's character Charlie, he went over to see them and they didn't pick up the phone. So I'm led to assume that this dude murdered his parents. And so I'm just trying to figure out all that's happening. All that's happening, and my brain is trying to piece it together, like just condense it into a story that makes sense, but it's like unable to do that. And even with a Serious Man, their film, which I think, and the other film that they did with George Clooney, that was like it was like a representation of like a Bible story. Even then, I still kind of was able to figure it out. But this is the one film that I've seen from them that I just can't pigeonhole. Like, I'm generally going to have to, I literally feel like I only got 50% of it. And that's just the base level. And every time I try to pierce into a deeper understanding, it throws me into a blender. And that's really exciting. So I'm going to look up and just, do some research of my own. But I can't wait to hear you guys in the comments. And, if you guys want to shed some light onto this as well, then that's great. It's hard to talk about screenwriting and the screenplay when the film itself is still difficult for me to grasp. Like, I still feel like there's something deeper. There's a string that I'm just missing when it comes to tying all of it up. And I think that's meant to happen, obviously. So, yeah, I'm excited to just, piece it together as I, go on my own time. But I can't wait to read your comments, too. I would love to hear your thoughts on this film. This film was really wild. This was wild, but I had a really good time with it. Again, let me know your thoughts. Stay healthy and stay hydrated, because we're just getting started.
Purple jacket, pocket full of weed. Everything that I should ever need. Grab some matches cause they give them free. Just like my time. Hair pulled back in the backseat.